Welcome to the family and friends who traveled near and far to be here today. I know that your presence means the world to Shelaine and Daniel. As well, we should acknowledge those who could not be here today with us, particularly Alan Wright, our father, who passed away near the same time that Daniel came into Shelaine's life. Dan, Al would have loved you joining our family and taking Shelaine as your wife.
I'm so happy that your job as a traveling nurse brought you to Seattle and that you and Dan were fortunate enough to cross paths, and more importantly, that you decided to stay. I promise I will do my best to be a better influence on your now husband moving forward, and we'll try and keep him safe. But I do want to say, sorry in advance for when I inevitably let you down, and just know it's usually my fault. An old wise saying once said, when a man finds his woman, he says she is absolutely perfect and I hope she never changes. And when a woman finds her man, she says, he's my diamond in the rough. And with a little work, he could be my perfect man. So, let's all raise a glass to Dan and Shelaine, eh? Congrats, you two.
Watching him when she was gone, and he and I had a talk, and he told me he was going to propose, and he showed me the ring, and he told me where he was going to propose, the original date site, and then he was so excited to make a life with her.
I don't think people truly understand what it takes to be a nurse. I know I didn't know before I met you. The toughness and the bravery you need when fighting through 13 hours a day of physical hard work caring for the sick. The compassion you need when caring for addicts and cancer patients and the elderly when they're at their weakest. The patience, like when dealing with family members who are grieving and lashing out, knowing that they only have a few more days with their loved one. And of course, the sense of humor that helps cope with it all. A sense of humor that only nurses can understand. It's because of these things and more that I am excited to be your husband. Shelaine, as your husband, I promise to work as hard as I can to make you as proud of me as I am of you. I promise to be here for you no matter what, even if you just need someone to listen to. I just ask that we pour a glass of wine first. I promise to continue to challenge each other towards growth. I promise to be your #1 cheerleader as you take on the world's challenges. I promise to tell you the truth, except for when we're playing board games. I promise to look for at least 30 minutes before asking you to help me find whatever it is that I've lost.
Yes. We didn't even put this together.
I promise to put you and our family first. I promise to continue to live my life with the same adventurous spirit, curious mind, and open heart that led me to you.
Today, surrounded by our family and friends, I choose you to be my husband. I am eternally grateful for every moment I get to spend with you and now be your wife. I promise to always be proud to call you my husband and to be proud of you. I promise to never stop trying and to always be the best version of myself for you and for the family we will create. I vow to continue to learn and grow with you. I vow to be intentional and present in our commitment and time together. I vow to always love you for who you are, to uplift you, to celebrate you, and to help you achieve all your dreams. I know there will be good times and bad times in life and marriage, and I promise to laugh with you through the joyous times and be there through life's toughest moments, as you have constantly been there for me. I vow to be patient, honest, and caring with you. I promise to cherish the small moments and the simple things because those ordinary moments create the extraordinary love we share. I even vow that on occasion, I will think about what I want for dinner, and I will try to follow along with any Seattle sports stats. Finally, I promise to always love you forever the best that I know how.
As Daniel and Shelaine enter into marriage, we wish them a lifetime of happiness and all want to convey our love for them right from the beginning. Now that you have spoken the words and performed the rites that unite your lives, I do hereby, in accordance with your beliefs and the state of Washington, declare your marriage to be valid and binding. And I declare you, Daniel and Shelaine, to be husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride.
Shelaine, your dad is here. Your dad, Alan, is also here with us today. I am reminded of him every time I see you, as you are so alike. You walk alike. You talk alike. You think alike, and you have that same dazzling smile. I know Dad is looking at you from the front row seat in heaven, blaring your song, Man on the Moon, and bursting with pride. Dan, if you loved Shelaine, you would have loved her dad. He would have loved to have political chats with you, tease you because you're not a Steelers fan, and just sit and have a beer with you. Dad will always be by your side, Shelaine. I know you feel his presence, his spirit, and his love every day. So in closing, I would like to say to the Morency family, you raised a great man. To Dan, thank you for loving my Shelaine Poo, and for being the fantastic person that you are. So on behalf of Dad, David, Maria, and I, and the rest of the clan, welcome to our family.
Hearing the stories and watching Shelaine fall in love with you these last couple of years has made me, and I think I can speak for all of us, say we just adore you. The support, compassion, and love you show Shelaine makes us so confident in knowing she has found not only her life partner, but she's going to have an amazing life here with you in Seattle. I got to grow up with her, now you get to grow old with her. I love you both so much and wish you only the best together. I hope you live, love, and laugh. So please raise a glass and toast to the newest married couple on the block, to Dan and Shelaine.